The Conversation. A quiet, candlelit room with two armchairs facing a roaring fire. George Washington in his Revolutionary War attire, and Abraham Lincoln in his trademark stovepipe hat and long coat sit opposite each other. Their surroundings, though timeless, faintly echo the modern world, with glowing lights visible through the window.
Mr. Lincoln, I must admit, the state of the world as it is today would be almost unrecognizable to the eyes of our time. I have been observing the developments of this republic and marvel at the progress and the struggles alike. Tell me, have you gathered your thoughts on the America of today?
Indeed, General Washington, it is a peculiar sight. The Union has endured, something I always prayed for, but it seems the fractures of division still run deep. A nation of great abundance, boundless innovation, yet struggling to reconcile its lofty ideals with its realities.
I take great pride that the Union we fought to establish has expanded far beyond the original 13 states. But I confess I was startled to see the political landscape today. This man they call Trump, what an extraordinary figure. How did this come to be?
A complex question, my dear General. Donald Trump represents a shift, a kind of populism that reflects both the frustrations and hopes of the people. His presidency was marked by great controversy, stark divisions, and a fervent following. He spoke plainly, often brashly, which endeared him to some but alienated many others.
Plain speech I can respect, but division? That is a perilous road for any republic. Our greatest strength lies in unity. Did he foster this division, or was he a reflection of it?
Both, I think. The seeds of division were long planted. Economic inequalities, cultural conflicts, mistrust in institutions. Trump brought these to the forefront. For some, he represented a reclamation of power. For others, a deepening of wounds yet to heal. His tenure has sparked debates about truth, governance, and the limits of democracy itself.
And where does this leave the United States today? Is the republic as fragile as it seems?
Fragile, but resilient. The people are still fiercely invested in the idea of liberty, though their definitions vary. The institutions have been tested, yet they endure. But there is a challenge in this age. Technology moves faster than wisdom. The world is interconnected, and decisions made in this republic ripple far beyond its shores.
An interconnected world. What a thought. When we laid the foundation of this nation, the idea of influencing lands beyond the Atlantic was distant at best. Now it seems the United States is intertwined with all nations. Does this strengthen or weaken us?
Both, I suspect. It binds the world together, but opens the nation to vulnerabilities. Economic dependency, foreign influence, the erosion of the values that make America unique. Yet I see hope. The young people of this era seem determined to forge a better path. They demand accountability, equity, and justice. These aspirations remind me of the better angels of our nature.
And the future? What do you foresee for this republic we worked so hard to build?
The future is unwritten, but its ink will flow from the hearts and minds of the people. They must choose to confront the challenges of their age: climate, inequality, the preservation of democracy itself. If they hold fast to the principles of liberty and equality, I believe this nation can rise to the occasion.
A sobering assessment, Mr. Lincoln. It seems every generation must fight for the soul of this republic. My hope is that they never take their freedoms for granted, for those freedoms were hard-won.
Indeed, General. If I could, I would leave them with these words. As a nation of free men, we will live forever or die by suicide. The preservation of this union rests in the hands of its people, as it always has.
Wise words, my friend. Let us hope that the enduring spirit of America prevails and that future generations remember the sacrifices that brought them here.
As the two presidents sit in quiet reflection, the fire crackles and the sounds of the modern world hum faintly in the background, a reminder that their legacy continues, even in an uncertain future.
This video features a fictional conversation between historical figures and is intended for entertainment and creative purposes only. The views and opinions expressed in this dialogue are entirely imagined and do not reflect historical fact or the views of this channel. Please enjoy this content as a work of fiction.